question, actually, if I'm to answer your question, after the pandemic, the industry of air compressor market is back on track, actually, with a big boom last year. So, yeah, why it is changing is if you look at the market sizes in the past. So in 2022, the global air compressor market was around $33.2 billion US, and it is expected to reach about $48.6 billion US by 2032. So when you look at the ratios and the statistics, so you see the Asia Pacific market is the biggest market for air compressor industry, and with a growth rate of about 4 to 5% annually. So it's quite a big portion, and it's growing as well. So if you look at what are the factors that contributes to the market growth, is mainly is the increased demand for energy efficient compressors, as well as customers want lower cost, and because the energy cost is rising too much at the moment. So the companies are looking at compressors that are producing higher amount of capacity to a similar kilowatt size, or which means in the other way around, like they look for compressors that can produce their compressed air at a lower kilowatt rating. So the old compressors that are in the market has to go off, and the new compressors has to come in. So that is one of the key factors that contributes to the growth of the market in Asia, and it's worldwide as well. So, and after the pandemic, of course, there is a big shift of businesses, because a lot of businesses that produce their goods all over the world or in a specific area of the world, they have changed and they have come more closer to the local markets. So new factories, new production facilities, all this has to come in now. So that is another factor. So again, another factor that comes is the lack of resources, the transportation costs, and things like that has contributed or has forced our consumers to have more automated manufacturing. So when it comes to automated manufacturing, especially in the automotive sector, healthcare, pharmaceutical, oil and gas, construction, and general manufacturing of any kind of manufacturing as well, textile, then the food and beverage sector, which is a key sector at this moment. So these are the areas that started automating their systems or their production facilities due to the rising concerns of food safety and health and environmental other issues and so on. So people now want to, or the consumers want more automated plants, which means it's good news for compressor industry. So that's where the growth is coming at the moment. Yeah? BOGE is well aware of our, as BOGE, we are well aware of our customers' challenges in the world. And we have been in the market for 100 years now. So we have the expertise in-house and within the company itself. So our specialists can analyze the compressed air demand in any customer's facility, the air quality requirement, and then we can find or tailor-make a product that is suitable to match their requirements. So it's because of the know-how within the organization that we have. And also we have a modular compressor program, which helps to design a plant or a system that can fulfill the need of the customer. So we do not have to for each requirement, you don't have to have a specific model. So you can have a modular system where you can integrate it so that they will have the exact user requirement to be fulfilled by our equipment. And the strong knowledge of our engineers, they know what really to find out and give the customers the best solution possible. And when it comes to service and maintenance, our engineers and our service team is really skilled because they are trained regularly and they know what to do and make a decision very fast to support a customer with the services and maintenance and so on. And all this is supported with the data analysis that we can do from our compressor controllers and also the connected other equipment and infrastructure that is in compressor rooms, which connects online, and we can get some readings, and then we can look at how to handle a situation very fast. So, and also BOGE is well positioned over 120 countries worldwide, and including, especially in Asia Pacific as well. We have 3 subsidiaries looking after, actually 4 subsidiaries looking after Southeast Asia. And we have a network of distributors and resellers or OEMs that take care of the machines and for selling as well as for aftermarket business. And on top of that, we continuously strive to find innovative quality products and services to the market. So it's an ongoing process. It's not going to stop at any moment. It's continuing process actually. So our equipment go through once it's produced. So it goes through a very stringent quality test protocol. Even our sub-supplier components are tested before it comes to our factory even, and then it tested again before it goes into our machines, and 100% of our machines are tested before it goes out to the market. So it helps the customers to have a efficient compressor all the time and to keep it sustainable in the market. So that's how we do it. So oil-free compressor is really dispensable at the moment in pharmaceutical, chemical, semiconductor, and the food sector, as well as especially in the medical sector. So these are things that you can't get away. So we have our oil-free compressors. So we have the screw compressors, we have scroll compressors and piston compressors as well for this sector. But in reality, the real question is whether the industry needs oil-free compression or oil-free air. So this is a big question that we always have to ask our customers whether they need oil-free air or oil-free compression, because oil-free compression is the conventional method of making oil-free air. But it all depends on the ambient conditions. So if ambients have hydrocarbons that is emitting from vehicles or because of the production facilities, generators or whatever. So these will be in the air and it will get compressed and you will have hydrocarbons in compressed air. So it will not become class 0 oil-free compressed air end of the day. So you need downstream filtration and so on, which we also provide. But we have at BOGE, we have an innovative oil-free compressed air system, which we call BOGE Blue Cat. So we use a catalytic device. It is integrated to the oil lubricated screw compressors, which what we do there is we break the hydrocarbon chain into carbon dioxide and water. So you will get with compressed air, it's only carbon dioxide and water, and you get class 0 oil-free air out in for the customer's use. So this is a more better solution rather than doing oil-free compression. So we can offer the class 0 certification for these machines for sure, and also you have 0 oil in the compressed air, and also you because the reaction happens in a little bit higher temperature, around 230 degrees, so you get sterile compressed air as well, especially for medical or pharmaceutical industry, or also for food industry. It is good because you get bacteria-free sterile compressed air as well. On top of that, we have, for the smaller series, we have the scroll compressors, which is 100% oil-free compression, and we do not use any oil in the machine as well. So it's 100% oil-free machine as well. Similarly, we have our PO series, which is the piston compressors that produce oil-free compressed air. So these are the product offerings that we can do, along with if customers need with downstream filtration as well. There are many possibilities actually. So I would think the main factors like for it to grow is the environmental friendly compressors will be the future technologies that everybody will look for, and lower maintenance and ability to save a lot of cost if possible, and especially in Asia, people will look for ways and means how to retrofit the existing systems with lower energy consuming methods. So maybe to upgrade the systems and so on. So we are also looking at it, and we know that most compressor manufacturers are looking at these possibilities as well. And the biggest trend that we see now is the variable speed controlled compressors, because you need to save energy. So we are also trying to educate our customers so that they will also have a compressor system that will consume energy only for the amount of compressed air that will be used. And maybe the compression, people will look for more and more oil-free, because for safety reasons as well as for better quality of compressed air. So either the filtration systems and oil-free compression will be one of the future scenarios. And also because of the bigger industries are becoming more localized or distributed in different areas. So more and more smaller scale operations will increase for producing goods and services. So people will look for smaller compressors that you can plug and play without having so much of sophisticated big systems. So at the same time, a lot of data analysis and digitalization is one of the key factors in the compressor industry as well now. So online connectivity to analyze the data from the compressors, to see how the compressors are running, and also when the maintenance are due and so on will come on. And at the same time, we have master controllers where we can control the entire compressor plant so that all the data is collected to one point, and then we transmit it online for the customer and for the service provider also to see how the compressors and their systems are working and what is the maintenance due and the whole works, how it goes. Like instead of a person just being inside the compressor room, he can see from your own desktop or from your smartphone, you can see how it is going on. So this is the future. So we are also working on it, and we have already provided a lot of solutions with the digitalization of compressed air systems. And at the same time, like I said before, our compressor controller, which is our Focus 2.0, it is a major factor that helps the communication online as well. So we can really monitor and do data logging to optimize a compressor system, and also see whether the compressors are running in an abnormal condition for some odd reason, maybe the user pattern or user system. So they can improve, so we can recommend the customers to improve their systems as well. So we do pressure monitoring, and then we look at how the temperature behaviors and running patterns and so on, so that we can do predictive maintenance rather than wait until something fails. So this is also this control also can download data in Word document, so that you can have it as a record. So at every service or at every month, how the machine has been working and how it is going. So it is good for companies that maintain ISO standards, or in Singapore, we have these BitSafe standards where we need to keep a record of how the machines work for its safety and for the operation of the customer. So these are things that we can do, and we see that it's the future. Is more digitalized machines as well. So that's what I think.